Ken and Bill with I Still Get Jealous. Since the weather prediction is for cooler weather, all shifts at Gillette Safety Razor Company will work as usual.
I was thinking recently of... Remember when you buy a new car and you go back for 1,000 miles check? Mm-hmm. You usually think up little things to tell the man who sold you the car.
Yes, and be sure you check the water and the battery.
Well, and a few little things usually read something like this. The hood chrome center is buckling.
Oh, that's nothing. We fix that. We'll see that anyway when we get around to it.
That center strip on the windshield is loose, and the rain comes in there.
I see that. Yeah, well, we'll
speedometer lights up, too. Yeah, the speedometer light doesn't light up, and I don't know how fast.
Too much driving at night?
Not very much.
Well, that's really not. Hit it a couple of times.
Okay, you know the blower in the fan there?
Yeah.
Doesn't do no blowing at all.
Well, this warm weather won't do you any good anyway.
The wiper. It just goes up and it won't come down nowhere. It hangs there, kind of funny like.
Keeps going up and don't come down.
Yeah,
I'll make a note of that on this little.
The top of my car is faded a little. I parked it outside by the hose.
You leave it in the sun very much?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's probably it.
And my keys, incidentally, don't fit the ignition.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll give you another set until we can find the ones that do fit.
The hood doesn't raise up properly.
You got a convertible?
No, the hood.
Oh, the hood,
up over the motor.
Well,
it doesn't come up at all. I can't
get in. Have you tried getting in from underneath?
Yes, but it's hard.
It must be a Cobra 8.
Well, we'll see what we can do about that. We're pretty busy.
The door handles on the left rear door, it don't latch or nothing. I can't lock the car.
Well, yeah, that's why. You know why, don't you? You got a two-door car here.
Oh, and then when I put it in the reverse, it jerks back and stalls whenever I put it in reverse.
Oh, that's all?
Yes, sir.
We've had a lot of trouble with that in these cars.
And you know that oil injector?
I'd advise you don't back up.
The oil injector that you sold me as an extra?
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of oil keeps flopping up on the windshield from underneath the hood, that little crack there.
Well, let's turn the windshield wiper on.
Well, the windshield wiper don't work, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, what if we fix the windshield wiper? Then will you forget the oil?
The rubber foot pad on the clutch there came off.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't need that anyway.
Then, of course, those bumper guards, one is split down the middle.
Yeah, well, I think that's the way they're supposed to be.
How about on the side view mirror, all I get's a picture of the sky in there.
How's it come through? It gets snowfall and snowflakes in it?
Well, on the summer, it's always blue.
Yeah?
And I don't see nothing except, as I say...
What do you want to see in it?
Oh, things. Like live things.
You want to see yourself in it?
Well, I'd like to.
Well, we'll adjust it around so it faces you.
All right, thanks. Now then, another thing. Them tires.
What's the matter with them?
They're very high. And they're flat, kind of. No air like in them.
Oh, well, we must have forgot.
They're pretty round, except on the bottom they're pretty flat.
Yeah, well, we must have forgot to deflate them, I guess.
The steering wheel doesn't turn the left front wheel.
Well, the other one turns, don't it?
Yeah, the other one
you
okay.
can make a turn, all right.
The dome light in the back seat.
Are they towing in or towing out?
They kind of tow in a little.
Yeah, you'll find yourself driving to a point pretty soon.
And, one other thing. On this new car, I wish you could fix. The ashtrays are filled up.
Well, I don't know about that. That comes that way from the factory.
Other than that,
the ashtrays are in there to stay, as far as I know.
Other than that, it's the best car
Somebody
I've
else
ever
ever complained about them ashtrays to me.
So if you'll take care of that, please, sir.
Yeah, that was one windshield wiper you want to replace.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, right. That'll fix it all up. I'll take care of that. Be back about 2 weeks from now, will you?
Okay. Well, so much for that.
Yes, now it's the Bob and Ray Reptile Show.
Oh, it's time for commercial.
This vacation, go and come in cool comfort, rested and refreshed aboard your New Haven Railroad train. To New York, to Cape Cod, and to many other points south of Boston, your New Haven offers better service, faster schedules that let you reach your vacation destination far more quickly, with more time for rest and recreation when you arrive. You'll appreciate the real dependability New Haven brings to your vacation, too. No matter what the weather, fog, rain, or shine, New Haven trains operate on time and safely. No canceled schedules, no delays to interrupt your vacation plans. So go by train, go New Haven this year. And when you step down after a fast, comfortable ride in New Haven's air-conditioned coaches or parlor cars, you'll say that's the way I travel from now on. So go, New Haven. And now make way for the dancing girls.
Ken, has they played I Still Get Jealous yet?
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm. Sounded like Kebler to me.
Time now to go backstage with Farrell. Another thrilling story. The story of Manhattan. Broadway.
As alive as today. I like that phrase. Doesn't mean anything.
As we're looking on backstage, Farrell, we're rehearsing for a new show.
All right, girls. Let's try it all once more, Harry.
Remember, the Angels is in the wings.
You got that music over there, Harry? Okay, that'll never.
We're going to make this a good show for them Angels is here today. Okay, girls?
Oh, you want one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girls. 1, 2. Well, wait a minute, Harry. It's got to be faster than that.
Remember, Harry, this is the number where the girl meets the boy at the seashore, and then they go into a spontaneous dance.
And
all the
wearing,
other dancers join in.
they're wearing 1890 bathing suits, too.
Oh, yeah, this is an old timer. You know what I mean? Okay, leave it. That's it.
Kick now.
1 and 2 and 3 and turn. 1 and 2 and kick.
Hey, great. Hold it, Harry. You didn't turn where you were supposed
I
to.
kicked, I know, and I'm going
You
to turn the
kicked
next
where you
time.
should have turned.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it over.
But
shall
I
we?
was thinking of something else.
Well, keep your mind on your work, Grace.
You bet.
Backstage.
Okay, then. All right, Harry. 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and turn. Hold it. That was my fault, I guess.
Okay, backstage. And you gave the one where you should have given nothing.
That's right.
Okay.
By the way, who are you anyway?
I'm your cohort.
Oh, that's right. You are, that. Ed Cohart.
All right, let's try it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and turn. 1 and
Hold it.
Look, backstage, why don't you stay? Leave me do the counting, huh?
Okay.
I have the education, right?
Right, oh, I ain't
Okay.
following the script or something.
You got the brains.
Yeah.
I got the money and the education.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Let's try it again, Harry.
Turn.
1. All right, backstage. I don't know what we're
I'm
going to
probably all washed up with this production.
I think we're going to have to let you go.
Okay.
Just think, backstage, you've been in 15 Broadway hits. So this is the first one that you must.
I've really messed this up to a fairly well.
Too bad, backstage.
Annabelle?
But you'll have to go home and tell your darling wife, Sally, that you're all through.
I can't do that, Ed.
Go on. Well, it's up to you, backstage. You'll have to think your way out of it.
But Sally's counting so much on this production.
Too bad, but I can't work up any sympathy for Sally.
I'm just old backstage, Farrell.
Sally means nothing to me.
What she does to me, Ed, don't you understand?
You're through, backstage. Go on. Get out of my life.
Okay. So long, Harry. So long, Ed.
Bye. Bye.
So long, Pop, the stage doorman.
So long, everybody. Bye. Well, backstage Farrell has had something blow up in his face.
He wends his way down the alley from the stage entrance, out onto Broadway. Broadway once gay for backstage, but now sad.
A cemetery.
He crosses Times Square and heads to his little 3-room apartment. Wait a minute. Well, he didn't get there that quick. We had a lot more pathos to
He
get into
stopped
this.
in at Nedix, for one thing.
Yes, it was a vertical bar.
That's right. But we don't have time for it, and we'll have to look in on backstage at some later date.
He really is in a dire predicament, though. Sure enough, sir, dire predicament.
That's a good name, Bob. If we ever need a name like that someday, that's what we'll use.
Yes. How about a bugle here? Shall we have one of those? Those fast-breaking stars are in the limelight tonight at Wonderland Revere. It's another all-star program featuring 5 sprints over the short 525-yard course. Spotlighted 9th race. So, Goulding, come here just a minute, will you? Got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Listen to this.
Okay, is this how it should be done, sir?
Spotlighted 9th race. over the 5/16 mile distance.
They're the Greyhounds that will go to post tonight. Ruby Swift. Nina Jennings. Azusa.
Identic. Elect. Twilight Harmony. Air Brake. And Tulare Rose. Post time for the first race is 7:45. Daily double closes 7:30. The beer is near from Boston by MTA from Maverick Station. From everywhere over wide highways. Floodlighted free parking lots are provided for those who drive. Remember, it's always cool at Wonderland, so spent tonight at the Great Beach Bowl and enjoy breezes from the North Atlantic.
And please don't feed the animals.
That would be a very cooling spot to be this evening, I think.
Why don't you go out there, Bob?
Well, I would.
You would,
But.
Well, I'd like to see you go on out.
That's right. I don't have the dime to get out there.
Oh, it'll cost you more than that now.
It would.
Sure.
Over a wide highway.
Well, I don't know what to do now.
We've run our script was a little short today. We finished up at
Well, we're taking on more commercials. That was our whole trouble.
We were expecting them. We don't have any contest entries to read today?
We do, Bob, but I...
And you did too. We both. I just neglected to bring them to the studio. And of course, it's a good half mile back to our office.
Well, you have to go through the woods down there in front of the boss's office.
That's right. And then cut across where the brook is. And we couldn't be back at least before the 1:30 headline.
Then you have to run over by the North Fork.
That's right.
To get down to Studio 4.
And we follow the natural lines of drift down in back of a hilly wooded section and along the riverbank up through Kelly's pasture, that's right, and across it. And down to our office, which is located, as I say, about 1/2 mile from right here.
And so to run back there and get the mail is practically physically impossible.
And to be here on time. We could come back and be here about in the third inning of this afternoon's ball game.
I mean, it is a warm day, even though the air has cooled off a bit. By the way, did you get my notice?
I won't be here without the commercial for 1:29.
Oh, no, you're not.
You thought to bring it?
I thought of that ahead of time.
Hey, Bob, you're wonderful.
And did you get the message about Gillette? They have to go back to work there because of cooler weather. All shifts at Gillette Safety Razor Company will work as usual.
That's good.
Get in there and turn out them razors.
Sure. Get back there and start looking and feeling
Wait a
sharp.
minute. Mr. Wilson has had an inspiration.
Beautiful. Mr. Green is feeling his way through this, friend.
He doesn't know exactly what to expect.
Who does that string quartet?
You might be able to expect us back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Matinee with Bob and Ray. Music by Ken and Bill, who are heard on their own show every morning. 8:35 over this same station.
Come on, Red Sox. Leave us win this rubber game. Matinee with Bob and Ray will be heard again tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Ken Wilson plays New York.